Hello and welcome back to the Kerbal Space Program. My name is WWEdeadman, but you already know that. God. Okay, so we've got the Eve Taxi Mark II, which has a little correction burn to do. So it actually encounters Eve. A little plane here. I'll have you point at the maneuver node. Good. And then we're gonna fast forward those 6 days till that's gonna happen. Okay. Close the alarm and on pause and focus Eve and burn. I guess I'll see you when this is done. And that would be that. Okay, so we just need to aerobrake this, land it next to our flags here, get our Kerbal on board, get the whole thing over to the escaper, and hope that we can get our Kerbal off of Eve. Now, in my next series I'm going to use Ferrum Aerospace, which makes this a whole lot easier since it doesn't have as much unnecessary drag as the standard KSP like aerodynamics do. Because the KSP aerodynamics have incredibly unnecessarily high drag. It's like a super sphere that's not actually there, you know what I mean. I think that's our planet that we're going to. So this is the Eve return vessel. We want to change spheres of influence with that. So, yep, that's Eve there, right there. Coming closer. I like distant object enhancement, really. 13 more days, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8. Stop autosaving every 5 minutes. Seriously. Okay. Close alarm and on pause. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Boom. Thank you. And now we burn radially inwards. If you let me set a maneuver node. Game. Can I set a maneuver node? Thank you. Oh, we already set up for that too. Good. Then I need... no. Focus you on Eve. And then I need trajectories. And then I need to burn into a roughly equatorial orbit. Very rough, but hey. Gonna get this down to roughly 68 something, 86. I have no idea how far you actually need to go in. Okay, RCS. 69 is actually a pretty good number. I like that. Good. RCS off. And we're gonna do this aero braking. When are we gonna go here? 3 days. Okay, we're gonna do this aero braking first. So we're gonna go through Eve's atmosphere. So turn a little bit to face retrograde, roughly. Yeah, just... So if I display the trajectory, okay. So this is okay. Okay, we're gonna go through the dark side of Eve, so I wanna probably bring up my light on the light adjustment, just so we see more. Okay. Wrong direction, motherfucker. I wanna turn roughly retrograde, which is up there. Don't wanna go through it like broadside, because that's not healthy. Not that that actually would do anything to us, but still. Landing on Eve in the next series will probably be a little bit weird though, because we will need heat shields, because I'm gonna use deadly re-entry. Also, yeah, in the next official update for KSP, we're actually gonna get better aerodynamics. So you can look forward to getting at least a fix for the freaking high drag that the atmospheres currently have in Kerbal Space Program. Get a little bit brighter here. Okay. Get into the atmosphere. Weird, I never even like heated up enough to... Huh. Well, definitely worked. Get back out of the atmosphere. Okay, there we go. And of course we need to... We are a little bit high, so I'm gonna burn a little bit retrograde, if you may let me. We have the fuel, don't worry. So, this is now dry, so stage and engage. And actually burn this down more. We have easily enough fuel, don't worry. Rest of this is gonna go once we are in orbit with our Kerbal. We just wanna have a little maneuver here to burn our periapsis out of the atmosphere. Could you... Thank you. Okay, that's actually still gonna happen before. That was pretty fast. Always forget how much faster time warp works once you are inside a sphere of influence, because the distances get extensively shorter. Okay, so we're just gonna do this by get this to 100. 111 is okay. And the rest is gonna happen once we have the Kerbal in orbit, so we can actually rendezvous with the Kerbal. Good. Now, doesn't that look cool? Also, next thing to happen is Eve Taxi enters the sphere of influence of Eve. That doesn't have a frickin' maneuver node. What do you mean? Good. So let's get into the sphere of influence. Is that Eve there? Think so. No, it's away from the sun. There. Okay. Close alarm on pause. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Nice. Okay, now we want to burn radially inward to get our periapsis set. Also, I want to focus Eve. Okay. Radial inward is over there. Again, I wanna get our trajectories mod up. Stay here. And get that down. Again, about 69 should be okay. $66. That sounds a little bit deep. Well, let's see how that works out. Just gonna do an F5 here. And stop displaying that and get through Eve's atmosphere with this. Don't point retrograde probably with a plane. That would probably get you some weird effects. Okay. Can I please control from here? Because that kinda doesn't look like I'm controlling from there. Oh wait, I actually do. And it doesn't actually matter either. Anyway. Get into the atmosphere. Burn a bit and... there we go. Okay. We officially are going to get an apoapsis right about now. Yep. $16,000 kilometers. 11. 10,000, 9,000, 8,000. Yeah, I think this looks good. Only one little thing. Don't fly this at night. Because it actually doesn't have, like, thermal reactor stuff. Okay. Trajectory display. And actually get out of the atmosphere. Okay, we could go through again and get a smaller orbit, which is nice. Are we out of the atmosphere? Good. But if I can make this go right for a landing, I'm going to try to our guys. Or our guy. Okay, I can totally fly the rest, and I'm gonna go ahead and say set that as a target so I know where it is when I'm re-entering. Okay. Also, I don't need the I don't need this engine anymore, really. So I'm gonna go ahead and say pretty much goodbye. Yeah, that looks good. Seeing as I don't have a target velocity, I don't think we actually have that thing set as a target anymore. And we are landing. We're a bit far away, so I'm gonna go ahead and let this roll for a bit. Because I don't wanna... I mean, if I wanted to run 9 kilometers, I could have just ran 9 kilometers on the other thing. We're gonna use a little bit more of the fuel. I already used a little bit to get through the atmosphere, as you see. Maybe I should. On the other hand, maybe I should stop and quick save. Quick save. Thank you. And maybe I should keep the brakes on and wait till morning over here. Because it's kinda... actually... you can get rid of that, since the Eve taxi is not gonna actually get out of the sphere of influence anymore. There we go. Sun is rising, and we're gonna switch to the Eve taxi again, because that means this should actually get power now. Yeah, that looks good. Release the brakes. And get over there. So fortunately, the whole way here was pretty much mostly downhill, so this wasn't too fuel intensive, as you see. I just need to get this parked. Next to our thing there. Don't worry, the rocks aren't actually real, in case you didn't know yet. You can totally go through those. They're only floating textures that don't actually have any physics. Okay. Stop. Okay. I didn't know we landed on that much of a hill. Well, extend that ladder. And then I'd say we get our Kerbal on board, and then that's it for this episode. Hello, Genebus. EVA, my friend. Can I please right click? Take all the data? Also a surface sample and an EVA report. Just in case. And then I want to go over here. Okay. Grab that. Okay. Why the hell am I controlling both my plane and him? Board anyway and dump everything that's not needed. Okay. Then get the ladder back in. I said get the ladder back in. And then we're gonna see real quick when's the next transfer window. Add. Oh god. Need you to calm down a bit. Transfer from Eve. From Eve to Kerbin. Come on. God! There we go. Add that alarm. Just so we know. Okay. So I guess I'll see you for some returning next episodes. Till then, like and favorite if enjoyed. Subscribe for more. And until next time, I'm WWEdeadman. Bye.